Alright guys, we have a fun AI crypto video for you today. You see these tokens on the screen? Well, no, you don't see the tokens, but you see their potential ROI according to Crypto God John. And these 4 tokens, he just bought more of today. And they range between a 3x ROI estimation by John himself up to a 20x. So we're going to go through the state of the market, these 4 projects together, and figure out which one is going to get you the biggest returns once that beautiful bull market returns. John, our boy, if you want to know why we follow this guy, it's because he makes us a lot of money. He's got multiple days where he prints over $500,000 in profit, and he's had some insane 400x, 350x, 200x calls over both the last bull market and this one already. So when he tweets, I listen. And he wrote, "When they call you lucky 8 months from now, remember the dog shit days of the market like today. It's pretty bearish today. Bitcoin's going down again. Alts are going to follow with more velocity than Bitcoin. It doesn't feel fun." And then he tweeted this hilarious meme where he says, "Me buying what I think is the dip." The dip? The dip. The dip. Zooming out, and this thing just keeps dipping. We think we found the bottom. It dips even further, and we lose even more money. Funny. Gotta laugh about it, right? Otherwise, we just throw money into a black hole. Or at least that's what it feels like. Because let's get a little bit of perspective for you. Johnny, Crypto God John, same guy. And he tweeted, "Perspective from the last bull market dumping," which is what it's been doing recently over the last couple of weeks. This is the Polygon graph. And you can see from May 2019 all the way up to 2021, maybe January 2021, this was sort of a sideways up and down sort of market. And have a look at the pullbacks that Polygon actually saw. Negative 75%, negative 84%, negative 68%. At the moment, we're probably down about 40%, so not even the size of these ones. And then for the diamond hands who held through it, look what happened. The actual real pump, the mainstream, the normies came in and rescued us all and made us all really wealthy because it did a 400x over the next 6 months. And that's what my last video was about, waiting for this market to turn or leaving it for good if that's more your style. But for me, wait for it to turn and absolutely print. But which tokens do we invest in order to get that printing? Well, John tweeted, "AI coin dips that I bought today. Hash, Desync, PAL, and OXO. All cash tags here, except for OXO is a hashtag, which I'm not exactly sure why, but I found that intriguing myself, so I thought I'd share that fun fact. And I want to show you something that I feel like not many people go into, because a lot of people look at these coins being like, okay, cool, I'll buy PAL, or I'll buy OXO. Or they choose one that they think they like, they don't really research the project, or they'll go into all 4. But all 4 of these coins have very different market caps, have already been realized. Some of these are already up 30x and others are not up at all. And you want to know which ones are you late to and which ones still have the most potential to go. At least that's what I want to know, because I've got most of these. I don't have PAL. I don't like PAL personally, but there's a personal choice. And I want to know, should I be doubling down? And if I double down, which one should I buy? So that brings us to our tiered system. We got first, second, third, and fourth. And these are the potential ROIs. First place is a potential 20x. I'll show you why. Second place, I'll also show you why, is a potential 8x. Third place is a potential 4x, and last place down here out of these 4 coins that Crypto God John picked up today is a 3x return. So let's start with the last place reveal. John tweeted, "PAL, entering our weekly demand zone and our juicy 65% retrace from all-time highs. Still think this is going to be $1 plus over the next 8 to 12 months. Accumulating these lows will pay big, in my opinion," is what John says. That's not my personal opinion. But I trust John more than I trust myself, so it's likely going to do this. And he says you can see $1 plus, and right now it's at about 27 cents. So you can see if it retraces up to that $1 level, that is your 3x return. And that is why PAL AI is going to get you a 3x in John's opinion. Now, what coin is going to get you a 4x as the market comes back around? Well, have a look at this tweet. John wrote, "Desync, building out the first ever AI layer 2. First mover advantage. This pushes towards $1 in the coming weeks." Now, again, this is the same estimate at the $1 mark as PAL. And this was at 37 cents when he tweeted this, which in a few weeks is actually much shorter time frame than I would have personally anticipated. And this is only a 2.5x. But fortunately for us, this market keeps pulling back. And right now, Destra or Desync is at 24 cents. So you can see that is a nice 4x, and that puts Destra into third place. with a potential 4x ROI based on its current market cap and Crypto God John's opinion. Now, if you're like, oh, I wonder how accurate Crypto God John actually is on his calls, we do have a video going back over his last calls from the last bull market that you can watch to see exactly how close he was with his prediction. Now, in second place, come to this tweet here. He's talking about desync. This was actually the tweet we just talked about. In a reply, Crypto Abhash wrote hash AI to 10 cents first, and Crypto God John said hash to 1 cent, which is a different, I think it's actually 1 cent that it's going to be going to, is programmed. Now, let's come and have a look at hash. 1 cent is here. So where it's from is at 0.16 cents, or easy math, as you've seen before, an 8x for hash to get to that 1 cent level that Crypto God John thinks is programmed, which, I mean, for me, it's like, okay, a lot of people don't know the difference between hash and PAL. I would buy hash. I did buy hash, I didn't buy PAL. And it's knowing how much ROI is left that most people don't take into consideration. It doesn't matter if a project is good or bad, you must be getting in ahead of other people, which that's what we base our channel on. That's what we base our inner circle on. That's why we have softwares tracking wallets like Crypto God John or Alex Becker, so you know exactly when they're buying new tokens and you can get in before they tweet about it or put it out on YouTube to millions of followers. I was going to say mainstream people, but they're not even mainstream at that point. They're still pre-mainstream, and then the mainstream come after that. You just want to be working your way up that feed of information so that you're getting in when someone like Crypto God John's getting in. The link to that software and all these breakdowns of these tokens, we basically just study these big dogs who know how to make money, break them down, track their wallets, get into the projects when they get in, and we have very good results doing it. So if you're smart and want to join the inner circle, I'll leave the link in the description below for you. Which, if you have done some math now, you'll know the top coin. And this top coin is John's biggest conviction. It is OXO. And let's have a look at what John says about OXO. Now, this tweet was actually recent, within the last week, and he said, just heard what the OXO team is cooking, and I can say I am very underexposed. Now, this man has multiple $1 million of this coin, and he thinks he's underexposed. About to change the DeFi and privacy game forever. When this rips a 10 to 20x from here, it'll be obvious in hindsight. Hence, OXO taking the top tier. And while we are talking about AI projects, we are actually launching our own AI project called Archie AI. Come and follow him on Twitter. You're going to want to do that. You're going to want to get inside information into a project like this. We're really excited to bring this to you. If you want more information, I won't tell you in this video, but come and have a look on the website. You can download our white paper, or you can look at our Gitbook to see exactly what we're building. And we'd love your feedback on it. Come and follow us over on the Archie Twitter and let us know your thoughts. We want to build this together with you because we want to bring something to the market that people really love. Thanks, you. Come follow Archie. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.